Good evening, I'm Maurice Dubois. Kristie is off. We begin with the legal battle over a shelter for asylum seekers on Staten Island. The city's emergency appeal allowing them to stay for now as neighbors protest for a third night. CBS 2's Keleshian is in Arrow Car tonight.
This crowd just as passionate, but not as big as what we've seen over the past few days. What these protesters thought earlier this afternoon was a cause for celebration turned into anger this evening.
We are not going to lose. We made history.
That was until the court, after an emergency appeal by the city, ruled asylum seekers can stay at what used to be St. John Villa Academy, which closed 5 years ago.
This turned into from a victory to a protest.
A group of lawmakers and residents took the issue to court Friday and won. A judge issuing a temporary restraining order blocking the city from placing asylum seekers at the former school building. But then, just hours later, the city won its emergency appeal, allowing what may be hundreds of single women and adult families to stay.
This is unfair. My tax dollars shouldn't be going to this.
Angry neighbors expressing concern over asylum seekers being housed within feet of a tight-knit neighborhood. Video here shows many arriving earlier Friday. Some neighbors who are protesting brought their children.
It's extremely important to me because I always try to teach them to stand up for what they believe in and to stand up for what's right. And this is wrong.
In a statement, Mayor Adams' office saying it empathizes with the residents' concerns, but says, quote, New York City has been left largely alone to deal with a national crisis that demands difficult decision-making. Continuing, quote, but let's be clear, the sites we are now finding are the only options left. The situation demands a broader state and national solution.
They do have more options. It is to stop misinterpreting the right to shelter law, that it was entitled for citizens who were homeless, not citizens of other countries, and just end this madness now.
Staten Island Congresswoman Nicole Malliotakis is part of the group who originally sued to stop the shelter. Earlier Friday, some asylum seekers were leaving the building. Residents here, after 3 nights of protests, promised to stay as long as asylum seekers are at the school.
Staten Island is fighting together to get it right.
Don't give up.
This will be heard again in court less than 2 weeks from now in early September. On Staten Island, Kristie Keleshian, CBS 2 News.